This episode of the Golf Gambling Podcast from the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5 and get $100 in bonus funds when you sign up with code GOLFSGPN. The merch store sale ends today, so get over to the SGPN merch store and get 25% off promo code football. Go grab a Golf Gambling Podcast shirt or hat. Definitely supports us tremendously. We're brought to you by mybookie.ag. MyBookie is your place to bet on football and everything else. Their prop builder is second to none. Their motto is bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. Easy deposit, light and fast payouts using crypto. So head to mybookie.ag, promo code GOLFSGPN for 100% bet back bonus up to $500 for new customers. MyBookie.ag, promo code GOLFSGPN. And finally, we're brought to you by NoVig. NoVig is America's #1 sports prediction market. Since they're an exchange, you know they're getting some of the best prices on the market. Available in 35 plus states. So download the NoVig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with NoVig, promo code SGPN. Okay, we are live. Golf is back. Golf was never gone, but golf is back here for the Sanderson Farms Championship, a tried and true Bermuda event down in Jackson, Mississippi. One of the honestly blandest courses on tour, in my opinion, but nonetheless, there will be an optimal lineup. There will be money to be made. There will be bets to be won. So I hope you guys enjoy the show, and then definitely tune in to the betting show later this evening with Dom. It's time to get into it. We have the 10K. We'll go 9K and above range. We have one guy over 10K, and that is Akshay Bhatia, priced at 10,100, all the way down to Rico Hoey at 9K flat. So let's go through this range to Akshay or to not Akshay. Personally, I'm probably going to not Akshay. I do believe there is, you could definitely go with Akshay, but I do believe there's very similar floors and ceilings down this board. A guy by the name of Davis Thompson, I believe he has the highest ceiling as anyone in this field, and just about as high as a floor too. I believe Davis Thompson will make this cut, be in the conversation come the weekend, and you're getting $400 off of Akshay. He's a player that I believe is going to be a top 10 golfer in the world at some point in his life. I mean, just look at his stature, the way he plays golf. He's big, he hits the ball a very long way, and he can gain a lot of strokes in the ball striking categories, just like a stallion type guy, as well as Michael Thorbjornsen. So between Davis Thompson and Michael Thorbjornsen, I think you're getting a lot of ceiling, a lot of high floor variance or lack thereof variance. I think they're pretty solid to make the cut and be in that top 15 range all weekend. So Michael Thorbjornsen and Davis Thompson are probably my two favorite guys in this middle top of the 9K range. And Thorbjornsen is a guy who, when he gets chalky in bunches, I really do like. There'll be weeks where it's Thorb's week, and he's like X percentage, everyone's on him. He's not going to be under-owned this week, but he's not going to be at peak ownership. So I think it's a good buy for Thorbjornsen, who has proven to play really well in easy scoring conditions. Love him at 9,500. And down towards the bottom of this 9K range, Jacob Bridgman and Nikolai Horgaard are probably my guys. Nikolai is going to be a little less owned, but a little bit more risky. He can easily finish last. He can easily win this golf tournament. That is the Nikolai Horgaard that we like. And if you're asking me which Horgaard I prefer, I would go with Nikolai over Rasmus. Rasmus did not look great at the Ryder Cup, and he just didn't feel like he belonged there. I don't know if that was because of the lack of coverage, lack of matches, or just the poor play that he presented. I didn't really do anything great. Just kind of looked like he was just golfing and didn't feel like the team was in vibing with him. I don't know. I thought Nikolai looked more in the mix, in the spirits of things back in Rome 2 years ago. So I'm fading Rasmus because of the poor play and just because of the high off winning. Even though he didn't play great, he still celebrated with the team, had a ton of drinks. So I'm going to be fading Rasmus here. And if I had to pick one, it'd be Nikolai. And then Jacob Bridgman. He's one of the few guys in this field, maybe the only guy in this field, to make the Tour Championship. That's going to bring a lot of confidence to Bridgman this fall, knowing, yeah, I'm better than this entire field. I made it all the way to the Tour Championship. And he had a really nice ball striking showing at stretches during his 2025 campaign and 2024 campaign. And he's a tried and true Bermuda guy. We know you get Jacob Bridgman on Bermuda, he's going to play well. So Jacob Bridgman, and Nikolai Hergard are guys I like towards the bottom of this 9K range. 8K range, we have Mark Hubbard all the way up to Alex Smalley. And towards the top, I believe the guy is Alex Smalley. Alex Smalley played really well in this event last year. And I really believe that break that he had, or the break that all these golfers had, is going to benefit Alex Smalley because he's really streaky. He's either elite ball striking, like 5 on approach every single week, or pretty horrible. He finished pretty bad, and now he got a break. He's back on Bermuda, and I think that break is going to benefit him really well. So 8,900, I'm down for some Alex Smalley. I also don't mind Luke Clinton at all towards the middle of this 8K range. He had a weird season. He hit the ball fairly decent all year long, but he putts so bad to end the 2024 FedEx Cup season or 2025 FedEx Cup season. Luckily for us, we're back on his best surface. He is a Southeast guy. He's from Florida, went to Florida State. And in Mississippi, we have that Bermuda grass. So I'm definitely down for Luke Clinton. Buy him a little bit low. He's not going to be super owned. $8,600, Luke Clinton. Towards the bottom of this 8K range, I absolutely love Sam Stevens. Sam Stevens is going to keep the ball in play. Sam Stevens, if he brings the approach play, will be in the mix for sure. But we know he's going to gain strokes off the tee, going to gain strokes in terms of driving accuracy, and he's a good putter too. I worry about the approach play, but I think it's a high ceiling, solid play at $8,300. Garrick Higo is a 6K golfer. Mark Hubbard is a 6K golfer. You play them at random in the 6 and 7K range. You don't chase them when they showed anything in the 8K range. I don't care that the field is a little bit weaker. Garrick Higo and Mark Hubbard are 6K golfers. 7K range, we have Steven Yeager. We'll split this in two. 7K range, so we'll go 79 to 75. We have Steven Yeager down to Nick Norgard-Muller. Towards the middle of that range, Jesper Svensson proved to be really solid on Bermuda last year, early in the Bermuda swing, I guess, in Florida swing. And when you think about Jesper Svensson, he is a pure driver putter. He's going to be in play, and you could definitely drive a putt this week. Going to be in play off the tee. Not that this is a tight track or anything, but you got to give yourself opportunities to make birdies. Jesper Svensson will surely do that, and he can gain with both accuracy and distance, and hopefully make a ton of putts. So I love him at 77. Towards the top, I love Patrick Fishburne, 78. Fishburne is on an absolute display of ball striking right now and really putting the ball well. He's very long, going to give himself a ton of wedge looks and hopefully keep that putter hot. So I like these two in this range. That's Jesper Svensson and that's Patrick Fishburne. Towards the bottom of this 7K range, Victor Perez, cup maker. Mac Meisner got off to a really solid finish to the end of 2025. So I think we'll continue riding that Mac Meisner heat. And then Eric Cole, like we can't forget about Eric Cole. Although he didn't have his best season, these are the courses where Eric Cole gets those top 10s, maybe those backdoor top 10s, and gets himself into some sort of, not contention, but optimal lineup. So Eric Cole at $7,200, I believe, is a great play here. Anyone else down here? Hayden Springer, $7,200 as well. I love Hayden Springer. He is an absolute bomber. Easy scoring conditions is what he prefers. So $7,200, Hayden Springer. So we got that 7 through 10K range. Let's build a lineup and then go through the 6K range and go for the few golfers I like. So we'll start with Michael Thorbjornsen at 95. And then we'll go with, I want Nikolai, 91, a little bit of a balanced build. Towards the bottom, we like Sam Stevens, 83. So we have 3 guys left. Let's do one more towards the bottom of the 7K range. Victor Perez, I think he's safe to make the cut, and that's what you kind of want towards the bottom of the 7K range, safe to make the cut. So we're left with 79 on average. We'll go get ourselves a 6K guy, our favorite 6K guy, looking at this entire range. And I'll list off guys I like while I'm here. David Skins got off to a decent finish. He will hit fairways. He knows that he can make hay in easy scoring conditions. Michael Lasasso, I think he's live to top 20 this week. He is an Ole Miss guy. He is comfortable on these surfaces. He's going to have the crowd behind him. So a little bit risky, but I like Michael Lasasso a lot. Jackson Suber, he's also a Mississippi guy, I believe. I don't want to be wrong. Shout out Jackson Suber. I believe he went to Ole Miss. Also a Mississippi guy. I low-key like Suber more than Lasasso. I'm gonna bet both of those guys top 20, and I'll give those out later on the show. But Lasasso and Suber, top 20, strokes gained, Mississippi. And then down towards the bottom, it gets a little bit bleak down here. I don't even love Pavone. Gordon Sargent has done solid things, as well as Kevin Velo. Like Kevin Velo in easy conditions and on he's proven to get into the mix. He played really well at Innisbrook, Bermuda, have to hit fairways. So let's go with Velo, $6,200. And that leaves us with 96. That can get us all the way to someone we liked up here. Bridgman. So that's our lineup. Thorbjornsen, Nikolai, Bridgman is our big studs. And Stevens, Perez, and Velo. I think that's a 6 for 6. I think that gives you some win equity and a ton of top 20 equity. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed the little stream, and we will be back tonight with the official bets. Probably talking some Ryder Cup with Dom. And yeah, you guys know the deal. I'll catch you guys later.